to aclaireytale and welcome on board the Disney Magic. I'm sitting here on my balcony. You can see the sea here. I thought I'd start my intro here to talk to you about what we're going to do in today's video. I am going to film a ship tour, so I'm going to bring you along and show you the whole layout of the ship and all its facilities. So come along, let's have a look at the Disney Magic. I'm going to start off midship deck 3 because that's where you will come onto the ship, and then just show you everything from then on. So I'm just coming out of my room now, but I'll show you exactly where we are in a second. But I just wanted to say that the best way to figure out where you're going on this ship is to think about the ship in 3 sort of compartments. So you've got forward, midship and aft. Aft is the back of the ship, and I think of it in these 3 ways because there's lifts at each of those points on the ship. So we're here at the forward lifts, there's lifts at midship, and then there's lifts at the aft as well. So it's just always the best way to think about it. And I always remember that all the restaurants are aft, the nightclubs sort of after hours, they're forward. So when you know where your stateroom is, you're able to sort of work out where these things are. But I'm gonna get the elevator and head to floor 3 because that is where you will get on the ship. Okay, so we're at midship 3, and like I say, this is where you will get on the ship through these doors here. So this will be the gangway. Just here is Port Adventures, but obviously with the UK staycations this isn't open. But yeah, so this is where you'll walk in, and then you'll come here and they'll have a little show, a little welcome show with Mickey and Minnie on. But this is the main lobby. All the ships have a different one of these. Let's go up closer. The Magic has Mickey, looking very nice. So then this is where you'll enter and come in and see Mickey and Minnie, hopefully. But this restaurant that is just here where the stage is, this restaurant is Lumieres. I can't show you right now, so I'm going to insert a clip of Lumieres when we eat there. But this should be on your dining rotation. If it's not, you can come here for lunch, and that's what's going on right now. There is lunch going on at Lumieres right there. But I'll insert a clip now of the inside of this restaurant. So this main lobby is absolutely beautiful. We've got gorgeous chandeliers, we've got the glass elevators going up and down here. They also set up some little photography areas for just before you go for dinner. They'll do a backdrop and you can go to Shutters, and I'll show you where Shutters is, to buy the photos, which is cool. So we've got a piano here as well. I'm still right here where I was. There's a piano for any entertainers. Sometimes they play as you're going into the restaurants in the evening. We've got some seating areas, and then this is guest services right here. Guest services are slightly different now from what I'm used to. You used to just be able to go straight up, but you have to make an appointment now via the app. So we've done that a few times already just to clear some things up. We also asked to change our dining reservations to the earlier rotation, so we did that all via the app as well. So from the main entrance where you come in, let's go aft, and this is gonna head towards Promenade Lounge. We've got some portholes here for us to see the sea. Looks like the sun's out now. So this is Promenade Lounge. I remember working this bar. It was always very strange because it is a kind of runway to the restaurants and to the main lobby. But you do find that people come here and enjoy a drink before they go to the restaurant. Oh, it looks like Minnie and Pluto are there right now. I think it's an animation class. But yeah, so you've got a full bar here, and then the seating areas. Oh. So the Promenade Lounge leads to Rapunzel's Royal Table. This used to be a little computer room. Times are changing. But yeah, so this is Rapunzel's Royal Table now. So that's a restaurant in the aft where you can go for dinner. I'm going to include a little clip so you can see inside Rapunzel's, and that is the Rapunzel's restaurant, which again will be on your dining rotation. I'm going to confuse you a little bit. I'll try and make it clear where I'm going, but I'm just going up one floor to the 4th floor. I'm still aft because I want to show you the other restaurant that is on this side of the ship. It's Animators Palette, and it is just through here. They have the door shut at the moment, so what I'll do is I'll include a clip of inside Animators Palette. Animators Palette. Wow, look at the paintbrushes and the palettes. Animators Palette, Rapunzel's, and then obviously way up high we've got Cabanas, but I'll show you that in a minute. I'm going back down to level 3 right now to show you the rest of that floor. So I've walked back through Promenade Lounge down there, back through Lumieres and back to the lobby, and now I'm going to show you forward level 3. So this is the way to forward level 3. It's called After Hours. So After Hours tends to be where the sort of late night bars are, the late night entertainment. This is them actually, I've just walked through here. So you've got Fathoms, Keys and O'Gills. So I'm going to show you those. Through here, this is Fathoms. Tends to be a lot of trivia here. We've met a few characters in here as well. They do tell you what's coming up on the board before it. Here we go, some trivias and things on there. And I'll show a clip of what it looks like inside.
80s and 90s music trivia challenges.
After Fathoms, the next bar you come to will be Keys. So Keys is closed right now, but I'll insert a clip so you can see what it looks like. And we've got the forward lifts here, so if you would be getting that, you would come straight to here. And then this way is going to be O'Gills. You've got a little shop here. This is the way out of Fathoms, so from the entrance I just showed you, that's the exit. And then we've got O'Gills here. We've had a few quizzes here already. There was someone in O'Gills, so I'll insert a clip of what O'Gills looks like here. So this is O'Gills. It's meant to be a bit like an Irish pub. I love on the staircase all these vintage posters. So we're coming up to level 4. We're still forward because that's where the nightclubs are. Oh, we've got Minnie and Pluto again. They're following me. So this is the Walt Disney Theatre right here, forward on level 4. I think Cruella is on right now, but again it'll tell you, oh no, it's Black Widow. Black Widow is on right now. So level 4 is great. I'm going to stay forward a second and show you the outside. This is outside those doors. So we are right at the front of the ship, but level 4 has this whole decking area where you can go for walks, go for runs around the whole of the deck. It's a big sort of running track really. So I'm just going to go back the way I came so that we don't lose sight of where we are. But yeah, it's a really good place to get a little bit of exercise, get a bit of fresh air. So I've come back out of the doors. I'm still here forward, level 4, where the theatre is. Now this is called Preludes. Preludes used to be popcorn, drinks and everything you need, snacks for the theatre, but it hasn't been open for this cruise. So I'm not sure if they're going to be open for the UK cruises, but they weren't open for us. This is the sort of grand entrance to the Walt Disney Theatre. And then behind you, we've got one of the shops. So this is Mickey's Mainsail. And then the other shop is here. This is Whitecaps. So yeah, full of all the Disney Cruise Line merch that you need. I won't show you inside the shops, but you can sort of see you've got all the classic Disney merch. Suitcases, doonies, there's Spirit jerseys at the back there. All the Disney merch basically. And then same on this side. I think this side tends to be more sort of kid stuff. You've got plush and kids toys more in this one, in the Mickey's mainsail. When you're at dock, the shops are closed, but when they're at sea, they've got long hours open. So coming out from the shops, we are now back midship, and we've got the midship elevators here, and then this is usually a DVC booth, but no one's been here on these cruises. Hi Daisy! So we're back midship now, where you come on here level 3, we're now on level 4. This is D Lounge. There tends to be a lot of character meets in this as well, and some more family entertainment. We've not actually been in here yet. I'll show you a little sneak peek now. So D Lounge tends to be where lots of karaoke and family game shows tend to be, and then there is a bar here as well and a stage. So then from D Lounge we're gonna go aft. This is an art gallery, and you can purchase any of these items. Another entrance here to D Lounge, and you can see here the running track. Oh, some beautiful paintings. Right, now this is shutters. So this is where I was saying about the photography. You can come here and get your photos printed. Yeah, you can see your photos on these monitors. This tends to get busy on the end of your cruise, so maybe definitely keep looking at them throughout the cruise so you can choose your favorite photos, but this is where you'll buy them. There's also cameras and anything you might have forgotten photography wise. Oh, there's even binoculars. Hi Belle. Good, how are you?
Wonderful, thank you.
That was Belle. It's mad, the characters I'm coming across. So we've got some jewellery shops here, and then we are now heading towards aft. We're back to where I showed you a second ago. This is Animators Palette. So this is deck 4. Let's go up now to deck 5. So we're kind of zigzagging a little bit, but we're on level 5 aft. Level 5 tends to be where the kids clubs are. There are some staterooms as well, so down there we've got some level 5 staterooms. Back through here we're gonna head forward. The first thing you come to is another theatre. So this is the Buena Vista Theatre, which looks like this. I don't know if something might be on, but I'll insert a clip of what this theatre looks like. Aww. And then you may be able to notice that the ceiling is quite low on this floor, and what they do for this is, because the kids clubs are on this floor, they give you the illusion that you're tall, because it's the kids. This is the kids rule this floor basically. So this is the It's a Small World nursery, which is closed. I haven't been able to look in there to include a clip, but that's a little nursery. And then we're coming up to the Oceaneers Club here. So the Oceaneers Club has got kids in right now, but I'll insert a clip of when it didn't and it was an open house. I'll put that in here. This is so cool. Gosh, can you imagine being a kid? You would love this.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a cinema screen. So we're coming back to midship, but we're on level 5 now, a little bit higher up. You can sort of see that this is a bit shorter. Better look there. Daisy's still here in the lobby. Actually, I'm going to take you on this side now, because the good thing about level 5 for the kids is that there is a link, a little tunnel between the clubs, so that they're nice and safe, so you know that they're not coming into here to swap clubs. They can come along here. So the midship elevators, and then you've got your Oceaneers Club here. So I've come forward deck 5. There's not much here other than staterooms now. So on this side of the ship we've got staterooms. So let's go to 6 and 7. Again, they are floors with staterooms. I'm going to show you a map to make it easier to see. So I'm still forward, but this is now deck 6. So deck 6 is just staterooms. So down there you'll see staterooms, so it's all these numbers here. And then the same this side as well, all staterooms. Actually, it might be easier for you to see on here. So here's the map. You've got all those, yeah, it's all staterooms on this floor. And it's going to be the same for level 7. So let's go and have a look at that. So I'm level 7 forward. This is actually where my stateroom is. And again, all of this, we've got staterooms. So again, it's exactly the same. So as I mentioned, on decks 6, 7 and 8 there are staterooms, and it's the same with 1 and 2, that's why I didn't really show you those, as 1 and 2 have staterooms, but deck 1 does have a health centre, so I'll quickly insert that clip here. So we are currently on deck 1 forward, and this is the health centre, so this would be where you would go. We also have down here where you can go ashore, so this is when the boat is tendering.
Yeah, or just excursions.
Excursions.
Sometimes when they have a gangplank and there's a lower dock, you come down
you
to
come
this
to
level.
this one, yeah. And there's a cast member door there, but yes, it says here ashore. So next up is the 8th floor. The 8th floor tends to be the Concierge Suites, so they're going to be bigger rooms. We obviously won't be able to see inside those, but I will show you the corridors. So you can tell these are concierge rooms because there are fewer white doors, so they're bigger rooms. And then it's exactly the same on this side too. So let's head to the 9th floor now. And remember, I'm still forward right now. So we've got deck 9 forward. And this is right where Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique is. I'll go up there in a second. But this rug shows that it's the Senses Spa. And the Senses Spa is through there. I will insert a clip that I took earlier on this trip. We're coming into the Senses Spa to have a little look.
We have a mild steam sauna.
Oh, wow.
And then we've got the gym. So we are going to explore deck 9, but I just thought I'd take you up to Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique for a second. You see the carpet changing, going all magical. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique is where all your kids will get dressed up as princesses and princes and stuff like that. It is an extra charge, but it's just like in the parks. They look super cute, and it is just in this room here. So I won't be able to go in now, but that is where they would go. And we've even got a picture of a castle as we go up. Right, let's go back down now to deck 9. Deck 9 forward. So Senses Spa is there, and then we can come outside, and we have got the adult area pool. So forward deck 9, you've got Cove Cafe in the adult area, the Signals Bar, a pool and a hot tub. Cove Cafe is a really chilled out lounge and cafe. It's amazing. The coffees in there are an extra charge. There are pastries that are free though, but it is just a really cool vibe in there. I'll insert a clip of it now. Oh, they've definitely done it up a little bit, haven't they?
So relaxing.
I know, this is so relaxing. Look at all these pastries. These look amazing. So walking towards midship of level 9, you've got the family pool and the funnel vision, where you've got a massive television on the funnel. They're the midship elevators. Here's a better view of the funnel vision. There's a film going on right now. A load of pools. We've got the Pinocchio's Pizzeria here, so you can get a pizza here and watch your funnel vision. Then we've got the shawarma and the hot dogs at Donald's little cafe here. And then this is the kids pool and the kids slide. And this is where you get your beverages. They get served to you. You've got Coca-Cola products, you've got hot drinks, coffee, hot chocolate, milk. And then these are the Coca-Cola products, Sprite, Coke, Diet Coke, and then water, Minute Maid, ginger ale. Here's a better view of the kids slide. That is pretty cool. The Aquadunk, I'll show you that upstairs. There's a better view on deck 10 for that. Well, this is the Aqua Lab, where the sort of kids can play in here. It's kind of like a little splash zone. So now we are at the aft, at the back of the ship for Cabanas. Cabanas is a buffet style restaurant. That's the exit where you wash your hands, and this is the entrance. If you're coming up in the elevators, you can see that you are at Cabanas by this massive carpet. But this is the entrance where again you wash your hands here and go in. It's closed right now. I'll insert a clip of what that looks like here. So we are being taken to a food station, and then I think they just serve it up for us. Oh wow, yeah. I love that all the buffets look like little beach huts. So let's stay aft at Cabanas and move up now to deck 10, and you can see that the carpet has changed, which means we are now at Palo. So deck 10 aft is Palo's. It's an Italian restaurant, very fancy. Is it open? Oh, it's open. I can show you inside a little bit. So it's all based off Venice. You've got all the Venetian masks here. I have filmed a whole video on Palo, so I'll put the link to that below. So from Palo, we're still aft. I'm going to come out and show you the top deck. So this is aft, the back of the ship. This is Palo, you can't see in, but Palo is all across here. We've got tables and chairs out here. It's lovely and sunny. So the tables and chairs here are mainly for Cabanas, because Cabanas is actually comes out here. So you can eat your Cabanas at deck 9 here and come upstairs and sit here if you wanted to. It's a bit quieter. But yeah, we're at the back, so let's head forwards and I can show you everything up here. It's so quiet and peaceful up here. So I've just come from here. You've got a better view here of the kids pool and the aqua lab and the slide. And then this is the first funnel. I just love that logo. There are chairs here that you can sit on and relax on. And then there are places for you to put your dirty towels and your rubbish. Look at that funnel, wow. So this is the Midship Pool. You've got the Aquadunk here. This floor drops beneath you and you just fly down, and then that part of the slide hangs over the edge of the ship. It's so scary. So let's carry on walking towards Midship. This tends to be the stage where sail away parties are. Obviously there aren't any on this cruise, but that tends to be where they go. There's been a few characters sort of saying hello up there. And then the next funnel's here. So in here we've got Vibe, which is one of the kids clubs. I think it's one of the older kids clubs. So this is Vibe. I can't really show you inside, but there's loads of cool games and there's big televisions, and I think this is more for older kids to relax in. So back on the 10th floor we've got Concierge Lounge here. Let's go back outside. So this is all sealed off for concierge guests. We're heading towards the forward. Let me just show you, pan backwards. There's the two funnels. So let's head forwards. And we've got more lounges. And then this is a view of the adult pool and the jacuzzi and the bar. And then we've also got right at the front here basketball courts. They've actually put chairs in there at the moment, but these are sort of courts. You usually see basketball being played here, volleyball, that kind of stuff. Obviously they're not using that for this cruise, they've just put chairs here. And then let's head towards the very front, shall we? Let's get a full top to bottom view of the ship. Here we are at the very front of the ship. You see the little Mickey. This is actually a crew area. This is a crew pool and they can sort of have a break here. I remember this pool was just always empty on the Alaskan cruises that we did. We never wanted to go out. It was freezing. Oh, look at the sea. Sea for miles. Absolutely gorgeous. That's the front of the ship. You don't need to wear masks when you are outside. So deck 9 and 10, you don't actually need to wear these masks. But yeah, this is the front of the ship. Look at the sea. So I really hope you enjoyed this full tour of the Disney Magic. If you're coming on one of these cruises, I really hope you found that tour helpful. If you're coming on any cruise on the Disney Magic, I hope you found this helpful. Please like this video if you did. I know it can be daunting when you think of this huge ship about where you're going, but actually when you do break it down to forward, aft and midship, it is a lot easier. So yeah, I really do hope this video helped you. Please like if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
Make your memories, take your pictures, make your memories, catching little pieces of time. Making them yours, making them mine.